I want to show you 3 print-on-demand products that I'll be focused on selling this fourth quarter. I'll show you why I think they represent nice opportunities to increase our sales, and I've got some samples that I'm going to be reviewing for you in this video as well to show you the quality. So let's get to it. Now let's dive straight in. The first product I want to show you that I'm going to be focused on selling this fourth quarter are custom shaped pillows. I specifically love products where I can offer customization and I just take a single photo or graphic from a customer. Not multiple, but single, all right? I actually was kind of thinking of that as potentially like making a good future video where I talk about all the products that are easily customizable from a single photo. I think it's low-hanging fruit, right? Time is money, so keep it simple. The custom shaped pillows fulfilled by Printful start at 10 inches by 10 inches, base cost $13.95. Of course, with Printful, the more successful you are as a seller, they basically incentivize you, to use Printful because the more you sell with them, the more discounts you get. With Printful growth, it goes down to $12.56 fulfillment. And shipping is $5.99. They also have a medium size, which is 16 by 16 inches. Price is fittingly about $16. And they have the 22 inch by 22 inch starting at $18.50. Now, as you can see here, I've got all 3 sizes of the pillows featuring 3 of my awesome micro chihuahuas. This is the largest pillow option right here. And I did cartoonize the graphics, by the way. That's how I got that print that I really love. I love cartoonizing. I'll drop a link to the app I use to cartoonize photos in the description. But here are the other size pillows. You can see Onyx on the left there, medium size pillow. And then that's actually Satoshi as a puppy on the right. So again, Onyx is cartoonized. Satoshi on the right is not cartoonized. I like the quality more when you cartoonize the graphic. One last thing I wanted to note about these pillows is that when I initially tried to do Pablo's pillow, the gap between his ears, Printful's designer did not like the gap and it wanted me to fill it in. But when they actually sent me the final product, they had removed the gap. So I just wanted to let you guys know that if you have to fill something in to appease the designer, they may end up cutting it out anyways if it's like a gap between dog's ears. Speaking of dog ears, by the way, let's jump on over to Etsy. So I searched for a custom shaped pillow on Etsy and look at that. What do you know? So many of them are pet themed. Not all, okay? And you don't have to do just the pet theme, but I love the pet theme. I love my pets. You know what I mean? And I know plenty of other buyers on platforms like Etsy absolutely love their pets. For instance, I can't click. I don't want to be a hater on cats. I was going to click a cat one, but I was like, I just did all dogs. I got to click a dog one. Or we'll do dogs and cats here. So I'm going to go ahead and fire up Everbee real quick. And let's just take a quick peek at what kind of numbers these are doing. And I'll move myself really quickly. So according to Everbee, this one listing, just one of them, all right, on Etsy selling custom shape. Well, let's look at the title. It's optimized for custom pet pillow, personalized pillow, custom shape pillow, personalized 3D pet pillow, dog pillow, cat pillow, pet memorial. Okay, so I mean, I'm just saying, look at their SEO. If you didn't know this, also Everbee lets you copy their tags in a single click, but this listing doing about 90 sales a month. All right, it's done almost 400 total sales, and this listing is only 4 months old. I mean, man, that's what I'm talking about right there, guys. Sometimes it's not like we're copying them. We're just looking at their SEO for hints on what customers are typing into the search bar that we might be able to include in our listings, right? In my listings. That's how I like to go about it. Let's go on to the next Printful new product, by the way. Sometimes when there's new products, it represents new opportunities. So now that Printful can fulfill yard signs, I don't know about you, all right? I live close to Washington, D.C., and the prevalence of yard signs is increasing now. And I know it might be counterintuitive. A lot of people say, oh, Ryan, it's too late for this, it's too late for that. Number one, you can go to Google Trends and actually see when the peak demand is for certain things. I didn't do that for yard signs, but I can just tell you when I drive around this area, I'm seeing more and more and more every day. No joke, okay? So there's still time to sell yard signs, whether it's political or not. You can sell non-political yard signs. Sell them to businesses. Put business logos, names, and numbers, right? Sell them to entrepreneurs. Like there's a million ways to sell yard signs. Anyways, I wanted to show you Printful's got yard signs now starting at $16.50. Shipping starts at $8.49. I went ahead and created a yard sign and have a sample to show you here When it arrives in the mail, you'll know because it is quite large. It also comes with metal legs. They're very easy to insert into the bottom of the sign and then, stamp into the ground. I mean, in terms of like print quality, pretty simple, black and white. What's not to love? And I did make that design. Remember, not everybody leans left or right. We want to be selling to everybody. So I actually had people reaching out to me, by the way, saying, hey, can you make me custom designs for undecided or for people that just don't like politics? I had that happening. People either reaching me through Amazon, through Etsy, all the places I like to sell. So don't forget to sell to people who don't lean one way or the other, I guess. I came over to Etsy. I typed in custom yard sign. Again, keeping it simple, nice, easy way to data mine for ideas. I like to just fire up Everbee. I can do the search, click product analytics, and then number one, I can sort by the best sellers on this page easily. So I can just go ahead and sort by monthly sales just like that. 2 clicks. Looks like a custom wood sign is number 1, custom metal sign number 2. It seems like the broader in scope they are, the more sales there are to be made. Here's a custom yard sign. So this is making 65 sales a month. And again, very broad in scope, just as customizable, full color yard sign, printed yard decoration, birthday party, graduation sign, corrugated plastic. So again, make a few listings. It's what, 20 cents to launch a listing on Etsy. Make one that's really broad in scope. Make one that's refined in scope. Make it the custom birthday yard sign, right? Then make one that's the custom graduation yard sign. And make a few design templates. I'm sure they probably have them in like Canva, right? Keep it simple. And again, of course, if you need ideas for tags, you got them right here, okay? It says like military vets, for president, cheap yard signs, pray for something, local yard, 2024 election, etc. So you can data mine these listings that are doing pretty well, by the way, just by using Everbee and spying on their tags. On to the final product I wanted to show you, another new product from Printful's catalog just in time for the 4th quarter. They've got metal ornaments, but they added a paw print shape. Okay, so right here under shape, they've got a pet paw. And you guessed it, I had to of course put my dog on it, but the price is $7.95. Shipping starts at $5.29. I bet you could sell these on Etsy for $20 all day. That should not be a problem. And again, like I said, you can take a single photo from your customer, slap it on, and move on. Keep it simple. The only thing I would note in reviewing the final product is that it printed a little bit darker than I expected. So maybe brighten your image. You can do that in Photoshop or Photopea easily. And I couldn't help myself. I had to jump on over to Etsy. I typed in pet ornament. There are just so many examples of really high quality product listings that you're going to be competing with. But what do you notice? Not a lot in the shape of a pet paw, right? Specifically a dog paw, right? I would be more specific, by the way. Like I would call it a dog paw and just move on. I think it's safe to say it's, it's not, of course, it's not just a dog, but you know what I mean? If you're trying to sell to a specific customer, just be direct with what you're selling. So I think there could be potential here. Again, it's a new addition to Printful's catalog. And by the way, another thing you can do in Everbee, okay, and I'm linking to Everbee in the description, Printful in the description, and my cartoonizer in the description. So you've got everything that I'm using to make this work. Go ahead and instead of clicking product analytics, click keyword research. And then I'm just going to type in pet ornaments, okay? And watch how this assists us in selecting keywords and phrases that we should be optimizing our SEO around, since we already know what we're selling. Because sometimes you don't know what product type you're even going to sell. So you go to Etsy, you do your research, and you find opportunities. Again, the keyword research module helps you do that. But in this case, we started in reverse with Printful's catalog with a new product just in time for Q4. We pretty much know exactly who we're selling to and what we're selling, but you can type in pet ornament and you can hone in on specific phrases. Pet gift ornament, Christmas ornaments, pet, custom pet ornament, personalized pet ornament. So a lot of the same, but this is still at least showing you that there is search volume behind each one of these phrases. So you never know what you're going to find there too, in terms of like certain little nuggets. You might find a specific breed of dog or a specific type of pet, for instance. And if you get a specific type of pet that's not going to fit the dog paw, they do, just jumping back over here really quickly, have, different shapes, scalloped. They've got the tag shape. They've got rectangle shapes. So you've got options. It doesn't just have to be the pet paw print, but that is the newest one. So I just wanted to make you guys aware of that. But I'm going to be honed in specifically. They say sell what you know. I know dogs. I love my dogs, and the pet paw print, I had to go and order me one. Now I probably got to order at least 3 more, one for each of our micro chihuahuas. But anyways, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. It just dawned on me. Anybody who's got multiple pets, you're going to sell multiple ornaments to them because you can't play favorites, right? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Again, everything that you saw is going to be linked in the description. Check out Printful, check out Everbee, check out Cartoonize, which I use. Again, I do recommend any photo that you get, whether it's a dog, whether it's something else, you can run it through Cartoonizer and apply like 10% where it's not even noticeable, but I'm telling you, it's going to print so much better in my opinion. So that's one little tip I wanted to close this video out with. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon with another new video.